Example number 2 says, find 1% of the number, then find 40% of the number. We can do this mentally almost. Let me ask you this. Just looking at 800, right? This is 800.0, right? Okay, bless you. It's 800.0, right? What is 1% of 800? Barrett. 1% of 800. It said find 1% of the number. Okay, Vivian. Not 1. 1 is 1% of 100. What's 1% of 800, Rowan? No. 1% of 800. Isabella? 8. If I want 1%, I just move the decimal point 2 places. All right? 8. 1% of 800 is 8. Done. Okay? Now the next thing says, well, what's 40%? What's 40%? I can do it mentally, but how could I find 40%? Zachary? I can. Okay, I can set up a proportion. Okay. All right. And what do I fill in? Tell me if you've got a number, tell me where I put it. Barrett, 100 goes where? Bottom right. Okay. What else? Emma? 40 top right. Elise? 800 bottom left, because that's the of number. We want of 800. Hannah?
And then an X on the top.
We'll put an H there for Hannah. Okay, now what do I do now to figure out what H equals? Where do I go from there, Jenna? 800, cross multiply, 800 times 40. You know what? I'm just going to multiply the two numbers, the two non-zero numbers. 8 times 4 is 32. And then we just add 3 zeros, right? 1, 2, 3. So that's 32,000. What do I do with that number? Jenna? Divide it by 100. And look, I don't even need my calculator on that. The terminal zeros cancel out, and I'm left with what? What am I left with, Vivi? 320. So that means that 320 is 40% of 800. Nice. Nice. Any questions about that, Vivian? Yes, ma'am.
I don't have a question, but I have another way to do it.
You okay? Let's hear it.
Since you figured out 1%.
This is 1%, isn't it?
You could times it by 40.
Of course I could. So if that's 1% and I need 40%, 8 times 40 gives me 0, 320. Same thing. Nice job, Vivian. Okay? Good. Let's look at the next one.